Okay, hello everybody. Uh, I hate starting videos off like that, but I don't really know what else to say. So I'll start off with more Tetris stuff. That's what I'm doing. I hope the audio quality is a little bit better. I am sitting in my closet right now. Um, yeah. So I'll start off by talking about my recommended. Uh, YouTube stopped recommending me stuff from like 90 years ago. I don't even I don't even look up that kind of stuff. Like the stuff that YouTube recommends me, I don't look up. Like I don't. It's kind of weird. Like, and then you go into the comments and see that everyone's been recommended this stuff. Uh, YouTube, if you're gonna recommend me something, if you're gonna recommend people something, recommend them my videos. Yeah, yeah. My videos are interesting. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So lately, I have actually I didn't say this in the last video. God dang it, I messed up. I didn't say this in the last video, but I'm actually sick right now. I went and got tested. The confirmation, or I still haven't been confirmed. For the stinky doo doo virus. But it should most likely come today. I'll keep you guys updated. Uh, if I'm not lazy. And surprisingly, I actually uploaded this today, or I'm actually recording this right now. Uh, so instead of that's kind of a weird way to put it. I uploaded this today. I haven't uploaded it yet because I'm recording it. Uh, uh, yeah, I've never sat in my closet like this since this is like a fairly new house. Uh, yeah. Luckily for me, I don't have anything like claustrophobia. I don't have any of those. I do have a one phobia. Uh, if you guys just comment a whole bunch of phobias, I'm not gonna tell you because I don't want to get bombarded with what's it called? Oh, that's a weird phobia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a weird phobia. Like I don't care. Like I know it's a weird phobia, but like even though I wouldn't get bombarded, this series or my videos don't get many views anyways. I still don't want to take the chance. At least in my head, it sounds better, or it's better to me in my head, honestly. But anyways, uh, yeah, if you guys comment whatever, like the most random phobia you can find, like like the weirdest. Not really. It's not really a weird phobia, but it's uncanny, I guess. I don't know if that's a. I really don't know how to use that word at all, but I'm hoping I'm using it right. It's just an uncommon one. Uh, it's not anything like what was that phobia called? The phobia of being afraid that there's a duck somewhere somehow watching you, no matter where you are. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like a fear of long words either. Uh, it's nothing like that, but it's something. If you guys can like if you guys guess the right one, I'll tell you if it's right or not. Uh, I don't even care. Copy and paste a whole bunch of phobias from some random website or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Uh, so yeah, I have no idea how I got here and why I'm talking about phobias. Uh, oh yeah, claustrophobia. yeah, I don't have that. Uh, yeah. So I guess these videos seem kind of bland, but I guess that's how they'll be probably forever, honestly, because I don't really care that much uh, about, you know, quality. Quantity beats quality, right? But at the same time, I'm not really uploading like 90 videos a day, like, I don't know, all these other massive channels like freaking T Series. I I think T Series is like the only channel, and like the 5 Minute Crafts, Empire are like the only channels that really upload like 90 times a day. Uh, yeah, maybe I should just make a 5 Minute Crafts channel. Uh, I'll make a video showing you how to brush your teeth. Maybe. Uh, Speaking of that, I had this idea. It's an absolutely stupid idea, but it's an idea nonetheless. That I'm pretty sure, if it's an idea, it'll work no matter what the idea is. That's something I've learned from being alive. Like, people are literally out here selling rocks, and people are literally out here buying them. Uh, new personal best. My idea is to sell videos of me brushing my teeth. I'm pretty sure I could. I'm pretty sure I could make a living off of that. Like a very comfortable living off of that, especially because I'm planning on moving to Japan whenever this virus garbage is done with. Uh, yeah, like cause I don't know. America's just very. It's not even stubborn. We're just dumb. Like, they're all. Uh, we are all just stupid. Like, I can't even explain how dumb we are. Like, it's that bad. Like, I was playing an online game of this earlier today, uh, and we were talking about like me and a couple of the other players were talking about how we what's it called? We were talking about how we we were talking about, oh my gosh, how many times am I going to say that? Okay, so first we started off by talking about where what I said was something along the lines of, there are a lot of people here who could speak many different languages. That's I don't know what I said after that, but it was true, obviously, because, and somebody else said Tetris is a worldwide game. That's why. Uh, and then we all started. Somehow we got to, like, I don't remember how, but it went to a point where, like, we were talking about. Actually, no. It started off where I said. It ended off when I said. Oh my gosh, I suck at making sentences. Uh, it went to, what is it? Uh, how I said, oh my god, dude, I'm really bad today. And, like, this is all completely unedited too. Like, I stutter a lot. Like, I don't edit my videos. I don't really care that much. Anyways, it went to uh when I said, it didn't go to anywhere, but I said I am actually studying Japanese right now because that's somewhere I want to go live. I want to actually, like, live there. Uh, which is true. I am studying it to a degree. I'm not really, like, dedicating my life to learning this, language, and I'm not like a weeb either. I don't learn it from bloody anime. That's a horrible thing to even That's not even it's worse to do than it's worse to do than to admit to. Like if like it's like a double whammy. If you admit to it, it's bad, but if you do it at the same time, it's horrible. Like, but uh, there's a few things that I've learned. I don't feel like saying what I know out loud because that it just seems like a really cringy thing to do. At least to me. Uh, but the reason why I'd like to go live there is mainly because of the culture, and and also because of the fact that I've lived my life like mostly undisciplined. I might actually lose this, and the culture in Japan is very, very disciplined, and very respectful, and I kind of want to learn that kind of stuff just to better myself. On top of that, it's a better environment. People aren't stupid, and people are actually there are real people living there. Like people don't act like robots or something like that. Like people are real there. And like it sounds like I'm like what's it called? Uh, like I'm complimenting Japan, which in a sense I am, but like it's not really a compliment. It's I'm in my mind at least. I'm just telling the truth. Like it's just a great place. On top of that, you can make an easy living in Japan, at least from what I can see. Uh, okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. You can make a fairly easy living in Japan, like cause yen like isn't like it's not very expensive. That's kind of a really weird way to put it, but oh my gosh, I'm already messing. I'm gonna restart again. Yen is not expensive. Like if and on top of that, some things there are pretty cheap. Uh, like especially like an apartment or something. Some things there are fairly cheap, especially due to the fact that one USD dollar, which is I live in America, so I have USD. Is one anything is 100 times that in Japan. So 1 USD would be 100 yen. So if I were to take like $10,000, I'd have 100,000 yen, and that's enough to last quite a little bit of time. Not forever, but of course, quite a bit of time. At least pay for like, uh, bills and food and stuff like that. But the thing is that it's really difficult to find how to make a like or like how like find a house there like to live in because usually like when you look that kind of stuff up, it takes you to places that show you like how much a trip to Japan would cost or like a hotel would cost. Like I don't want a hotel. Like I want to live there. Like I want that to be my home because it's such a great place. Even though uh foreigners are kind of frowned upon there, uh just due to the fact how especially American foreigners because just due to the fact that like Americans are extremely disrespectful in their culture compared to theirs. Like our culture is just like compared to theirs, we're like the lowest of the low. So there are like some restaurants and stuff that won't let you in if you're a foreigner. But some people there are afraid of foreigners. I haven't done enough research about that, but I have seen like some stuff about the Yakuza there and how there have been some documented cases of the Yakuza like uh being scared away by foreigners. Uh yeah. So, Americans suck. In summary, Americans suck. Uh, America sucks, and America is probably about to destroy itself in a very, very quickly. Like, I couldn't even tell you how fast it's going to happen because it's just going to be way too fast. Uh, Especially with this godforsaken presidential election. Like, no matter who wins, no matter what happens, people are going to riot because people think they have, power over the government now just because they've been, in quarantine for a couple of minutes. Like, you don't, like, I don't know how these people don't realize that they literally have they have no choice over who becomes president and who doesn't, or, you know, whatever they're protesting against is not going to change if they're protesting against a governmental thing, like, unless, like, it's something that needs to be changed, and they realize, like, even the government realizes that, like, something that a president left behind that was, bad. uh but other than that, like, nothing is going to change. Like, I don't understand how people just don't get it. Like, how how, what's it called, Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but she's not in office now, is she? Like, she isn't. uh and, like, I see people and, like, wondering, or I don't really see people, but I hear people, like, wondering why, or I heard people wondering why, like, Hillary Clinton wasn't in office, and it was just so painfully obvious that you don't control the government. Like, the government does what they want, the government gets what they want, the government takes what they want, the government is the government. You can't stop that. Like, of course, the government isn't, like, a bad thing. I mean, it I mean, I couldn't really tell you if it was. I'm not, anything that is associated with any sort of governmental branch, unless, I don't know, YouTube is some secret society or something. I don't know. I I mean, apparently I have, like, a family that's in, like, the Freemasons. I don't really know about that. I like, it's my mother, or my mom, told me that. uh I can't actually remember who she got that from. It was probably my grandma. uh Rest in peace, grandma. uh yeah, yeah, uh yeah, uh yeah, man, I'm gonna join the Freemasons. uh I'm gonna have all the money. I'm going to steal all your revenue. uh Even though there's, like, maybe one half of a person who uh watches my videos that actually gets revenue. Just a half of them, just a half of a person, not one person, just one half. uh yeah, I just realized I repeat things a lot. I didn't just realize that, but I don't even know where I was going with that. uh I didn't hit the new record. All right, well, that's that. And that's the 200 lines, tetris stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.